I'm here with Coach Shawhan, Michigan Tech hockey assistant coach. Coach Shawhan back in his old stomping grounds. Coach, how's it feel to be back?
It's good to be back, Malcolm. I've been able to spend some time in your neck of the woods where you grew up, and it's nice to have you in where I grew up.
Yeah, exactly. Nice little area here behind us. I see we have the Sioux locks. The first time I've seen them. Pretty cool scenario here. Tell us how you like them.
Well, I'll tell you, the irony of it is when you're young and you grow up here, you spend very little time down here. You know, you don't really pay much attention. You take all the boats and everything for granted. When you come back here, it's kind of one of the first places you want to go. It's a beautiful spot. I know the people that own these little they call them fudgy shops down here, because I don't know if it's where they originated, but a lot of these people make fudge, and you probably have heard about that. So the tourists come in here, they buy fudge up on these little fudge shops here, so they call this Fudgy Lane, right over here to the right where we went for a walk yesterday. So it's a beautiful area. Over to my left shoulder here, they probably don't see it, but there's a water fountain, and that's the place where my wife and her friends on graduation night, there's a beautiful fountain there that shoots water up in the air with colored lights about 20 feet in the air. I don't know if they do that anymore, but they filled it with soap suds and foamed it over as a graduation gig. So a lot of good memories down in this area.
Yeah, it's a fun little spot. We were looking around the rink the other day and saw your picture up on the wall a couple of years ago. A little more hair, young-looking goalie up there. How's it feel to be back at the rink and coaching against your former team?
You know what? It's been so long since I've been gone. The Lake State is just like any other school, any other opponent. But you did like that. Did you see the cheesy mustache?
Yeah, I saw it. It looked really good. Yeah.
Can you get a close up? Back in my day, that cheesy mustache was the same as that you got going there. So, but it was it's fun to be there. We were talking before today. The one locker room where you guys do your change, your gitch room there. That was my high school locker room, where we dressed for high school, and those were great days back in high school. We had a great team, and those are my best friends I went to school with. And then when I went to Lake State and played, our locker room was actually the room that you're in, that the team's in now. That was the home team locker room, and then before the whole other side was built with all those stands and press box and everything. So both those locker rooms we have right now are where I spent a lot of time and had a lot of fun and got a lot of inspired input from my coaches, just as you guys have gotten the last couple of days here from.
Yeah, especially from you.
Especially from me. And we're not done yet.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, I'm probably going to get some fudge now, but thanks, Coach.
Thank you.